What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a list of some of the kill streaks which I think are very likely to be in Advanced Warfare's multiplayer. We're only about a month away from the multiplayer reveal, which should happen mid-August as always, and so far I've seen a lot of cool stuff which I think is definitely likely to be in a kill streak in the Advanced Warfare multiplayer, and so far I've made this kind of list of roughly around 7 streaks. Some of them could be split into multiple streaks in themselves, but in order of lowest to first, we have this little drone right here, which is definitely not hostile. You were seen in one of the trailers where you kill it with the Quantum M1 laser gun, and this drone wasn't shooting back or doing anything hostile for at least like 5 seconds. That it saw the player, and unless the player is using blind eye or cold blooded, I think it's definitely likely to be a UAV or some kind of passive drone that doesn't really shoot at players or do anything negative to them, but it looks like it could be a UAV drone that kind of hovers around, provides maybe a radar to like a radius around it. And then we have this thing which is thrown by a woman, a very similar drone, and it's thrown by a woman in this single player trailer right here, and the fact that she threw it makes me instantly think that it's going to be something like a 5 kill streak. I can imagine you putting this thing out and then you throw it up into the air and it kind of launches off and does its own thing. But you can see it's got a camera on the top and also a barrel to shoot bullets. Maybe you control it and look through the camera to kind of like the Dragonfire from Black Ops 2 kill streak, or it could be it's kind of a self-controlled drone where like the Vulture from Ghost, it just hovers around, that shoots people. But it's definitely got a weapon and a camera, which is very interesting, and I can imagine that being a streak. And even more so because it's a drone, I would expect a lot of drones in the multiplayer Advanced Warfare, because in the year 2054, which is the time period, obviously drones are going to be everywhere, even more so than Black Ops 2. It's definitely the way the future is heading, and the way warfare and kind of armies are fighting their wars with drones instead of humans. So expect a lot of drones in the multiplayer, which is really cool because there are lots of things they can make up and lots of really cool kill streaks they can have for multiplayer to make it kind of more interesting. And then we've got right here, we've got a sentry gun or some kind of turret of sorts. This is something else in the laser gameplay just before the little drone that he shot, and this is definitely some kind of turret that's obviously sat on the ground and it does something, but you can't say exactly what it does. And obviously this is actual multiplayer gameplay, so this turret will 100% be a kill streak. It's just a question of what it is, but it could be some kind of grenade launching turret, it could shoot laser beams, maybe it shoots out those little drones like the one above it that fly around, maybe they're like motion detectors. And it's going to be very interesting to see the sentry gun. It's always a very common streak, always a very standard streak you can guarantee to see in Call of Duty multiplayer. And of course, I want to know from you guys, what do you think about these kill streaks? Have you seen anything that you think might be a kill streak? And let me know your thoughts about these kill streaks in the comment section below. And then we have the higher tier of kill streaks, and we have these jets. These are actually A-10 Warthogs, quite an old aircraft that do strafe runs back and forward, and they were actually the Warthog kill streak in Black Ops 2 if you didn't know. And here in Advanced Warfare, they actually hover, which is very weird. They're actually like some sort of Harrier jump jets. They can take off vertically and they can hover like the Harrier from Modern Warfare 2. Normally they just fly like a typical jet would, but this is definitely an innovation in the future. These A-10 Warthogs can actually hover, and these might be some sort of airstrike that one maybe hovers in the air like the Harrier from Modern Warfare 2, or maybe some of them just bomb the map in airstrikes. I can imagine multiple variants of these as kill streaks in the multiplayer. And then we have something really cool from the reveal trailer, and this was actually vehicles that have cloaking abilities. We can see these right here, and this aircraft is actually able to fully cloak to be invisible, and I can definitely imagine this being kill streak in itself, because I can imagine some kind of normal attack helicopter, maybe around 7 or 8 kills, and then maybe around 11 kills there could be one that goes invisible like this. So it's kind of similar to the stealth chopper from Black Ops 2, which wasn't on the radar. It was very hard to shoot down. This one might go invisible for say 10 seconds and reappear somewhere else in the sky, which would be really cool, really hard to shoot down, with kind of more worth a higher streak. And then we have this guy, which is a huge mech suit, which could definitely, I can imagine, replace the Juggernaut suit. You can call it a care package and then pick up this armor and walk around as long as your health can survive. Probably take quite a few bullets to destroy you, but just like a Juggernaut, you have a minigun on your arms. This could definitely be a kind of replacement for a futuristic Juggernaut. And then finally we have something really cool. This is actually a swarm of drones, but not like the Black Ops 2 drone swarm that flew around at the top of the sky and these kind of hunter killer drones come down and bomb you. This is an actual swarm of drones, like a cluster, as you can see, and they fly around like a group of hornets, and they kind of shoot off these purple blue blasts of explosives. And the guy in the mission actually referred to it as a drone swarm. That's the actual name of it. And I can imagine these being one of the top streaks, one of the higher up ones, very, very lethal. And they fly around in these clusters together and they bomb players and kind of send explosions. They could be very, very lethal, and obviously very difficult to shoot down. Unless you put loads of bullets into the swarm, you'd maybe knock out a few, but I can imagine a load of these flying around the map and bombing people. That would be a very cool idea. So let me know what you think of this list. Some very cool stuff, and I think at least a few of these will make it into the multiplayer as kill streaks. But let me know your thoughts, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for any Advanced Warfare news, information, gameplay that comes out. I'll always be covering it on this channel, so if you don't want to miss out on the latest news, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter as well, which will be in the description to stay up to date. And you can also give the video a like rating if you enjoyed it and found it informational. It took me a while to search through all of the trailers and all the footage that we have to try and see anything that might resemble a kill streak to make a video for you guys. Definitely give the video a like rating if you do appreciate it. And if you want to check out some cheap PC games like Advanced Warfare, GTA 5 on PC, and any Xbox Live or PSN codes, you can check out G2A in the description. Got some really good sales going on right there. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.